Welcome to Mentor Boys FC Watchalong of Rayo Vallecano versus FC Barcelona. It's about 12 minutes to kick off. So without further ado, we're going to go into the lineup. There's some changes in the back that I was not aware of until I checked the lineup. I thought it was going to be the same back line, but it has changed. We'll talk about that real soon. Looking at some of the way the pitch looks right now, the grass is like I used to play in like a very, very low tier division here in Australia, and I've seen better grounds and pitches like this. This is absolutely horrendous. Even the place I live in right now has a better stadium and a better pitch than what Rayo has right now. I mean, I can't really blame them. I don't know what their budget is, but how is LaLiga letting this slide? There should be standards. We can't even get New Camp or Camp Nou certified to be played on, but Rayo can play in their stadium, no problems, no questions asked. How do they have a better pitch than Camp Nou has right now? It doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, we'll get into the formation, get into the lineup real quickly. So the formation, I'll put that on right now. Where is it? Formation. Let's look at the formation right now, because, like I said, there were some changes in the back. Rashford won't be starting. So yeah, Christensen comes into the back line. Garcia moves from the right into the left center back. And then Koundé also makes his debut this season, I guess. He hasn't really started a game this season. This is his first start. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully this actually works compared to the Araujo situation, because I'm not really big fan of Araujo. I think Araujo kind of gives us more questions than answers. I know he was once upon a time a good defender, but I don't know what happened to him, honestly. I feel like this new system does not suit him very well. But Christensen, I'm confident with Christensen. Does he have some questions? Yes. But does he have more answers than questions? Obviously. So I think Christensen will play better than Araujo, and he'll have more control of the ball than Araujo usually does. So I hope this is more of a better, center back duo. I would have loved to see Christensen and Kubasi. I don't know why that's not the case, but Christensen and Garcia, I think, would do the job. Koundé back in the in the starting lineup also might answer some questions, because I think Yamal and Koundé have that sort of like intuition relationship where they know what the other player is going to do. The overlaps. Yamal might cover a little bit for Koundé if Koundé goes too far forward, and Koundé will definitely cover for Yamal when he loses the ball, which is something that we didn't really see in the previous matches, because every time Yamal loses the ball, it always seems like we're about to get countered. So hopefully Koundé covers for Yamal this time, and we don't see too many mistakes or too many, counters from the other team, from Rayo. And on the left-hand side, Balde, Rafinha, that's a given. It's going to be a good left-hand side. In the middle of the park, we got Olmo back in the lineup. Olmo playing the attacking mid over Fermin, over Rafinha, because Rafinha started in the last game. I don't think he did particularly well. I think he can do better, but I don't want to see him there again. I don't want to see Rafinha in the cam position again, because I think he plays well on the left. I think on the left position is his best position. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't fix it. Let Rafinha play on his best position. He's naturally a right winger, but I think he plays better as a left winger. They're trying to push him into the camp. For what reason, I do not know. We have Fermin, we have Olmo. We can even put Pedri there, for example. Put Pedri in the cam and let Gavi play in the center mid, defensive mid, or put the Gavi in the cam. Like Gavi can play there. I don't know why Rafinha has to play there. He's easily our best left winger. So yeah, I don't want to see Rafinha back in the cam. Ferran, as a striker, he does the job. He has scored in the last, what? I think Ferran has scored in every game. Has he? Because I know he scored in the last game. And he scored in the first game. Yeah, he's pretty much scored in every game. Yeah, so we only played 2 games. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about the preseason as well. So Ferran Torres has scored in every game he's played in so far, which is only 2 games. Hopefully he scores in this one again and continue to give Hansi Flick headaches in terms of who to pick, because that's a good headache to have, knowing that whoever you put in there is going to produce. So having Ferran producing, Yamal producing, Rafinha producing is going to give Flick a big headache to, not know what to pick. But I don't think Yamal's going to get dropped. Rafinha, if Rashford picks his head up one day and decides he's going to play a good game, then he might give Rafinha a run for his money. But so far, I don't think Rashford is going to take Rafinha's place. But I think Ferran is really knocking on the door in terms of like Lewandowski. I don't think Lewandowski is the out-and-out starter right now at this moment in time, because I think Ferran is definitely knocking on the door and telling Hansi Flick, I should be the starter because he scores. His final product has improved from the previous seasons. I mean, last season he had a really good game, and this season he started off, really good. He has scored 2 goals in 2 games. I don't know what else you want from him. I mean, he did miss a really, really, really crucial chance against Levante in the last game, where he had a really open goal and he decided to hit it on the bar. So that was disappointing. But he did end up, scoring the all important goal, which was I'm pretty sure was the equalizer. So yeah, watch out for Ferran. He might, start more games than he did last season. And honestly, I would like to see Rashford as a striker as well, but I don't think it's going to happen, because I think now that Lewandowski is fit, I think Lewandowski is going to start being the option to play in the striker position again. I don't think Rashford is going to have that chance to play as a striker when you have Lewandowski and Ferran Torres. I think Rashford's only position is the left wing. So he better make that his own, and he better start competing with Rafinha, because Rafinha doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon. But anyways, the game's just about to start. We'll continue talking about the lineup. I like that Christensen is in the lineup. I like that Koundé is back. I'm not quite so sure about Eric Garcia. I think he has less mistakes in him at this moment in time than Kubasi does. I don't know what it is. Kubasi has been very mistake prone lately. I even saw it in the preseason. I don't know what's happening, because Kubasi has been making a lot of like silly mistakes, giving the ball away, getting dribble past very easily. So I think Kubasi needs to really look in the mirror and see if he can do anything better. But anyways, let's get into the game, because it's just about to start. Players are in the tunnel. Game is almost about to start. We're almost there. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you guys like the lineup, or do you think this lineup could be better? All right. Go to the main screen. So yeah, do you guys think this is the good lineup, or do you think it could be better in terms of some of the players that came in? Let me have a look here. So in goal, obviously, we have Joan Garcia. I think he's done a decent job, a good job in the starting in the last 2 games. I think he's done a pretty good job. I do not see him making too many mistakes. And then in the center back, we go Balde, Garcia on the left center back, and then Christensen right center back, and then Koundé on the right back. In the midfield, I'm pretty sure we have De Jong and Pedri. Now, these two didn't play in the last game, which I think was one of the big problems we had because we didn't have full control of the midfield and we didn't have like a natural CDM who can actually either progress with the ball or recover the ball, which was De Jong. So De Jong being in the lineup makes a big difference. Rafinha back on the left is going to make a very, very enormous difference. Olmo back in the lineup, I think, will be a crucial part. And the Yamal, obviously, we all know about Yamal. And then we have Ferran Torres and as a lone striker, but not really. We all know we play with like 5 attackers. Ferran Torres playing starting. I think this is his third consecutive game starting as a striker. He's doing good so far because he's scored 2 goals so far. So I think he'll do really, really good. I think he will score. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think will score in this game? And who do you guys think has the potential to make a costly mistake? Because I think Koundé will make a costly mistake because he hasn't really started in like the last couple of games, and Rayo are a very, very tricky team. They could, squeeze you on the wings because they like playing on the wings and then flood the midfield. So I think Koundé might make a costly mistake, but I think Olmo will score a goal, and I think Rafinha will score. So I think in the end it will probably be 2-1. But I don't think we'll be a comfortable win. I want us to win. Are we capable of losing this game? I think so, but I think we'll win this game. So yeah, in the end, I think we'll win 2-1. I don't think it's gonna be anything like a big result. I hope it is. I hope it's like a 5-0. I really do. But I don't think we are at that level quite yet. And Rayo are a very, very tricky and difficult team away from home. Anyways, if you did miss out, the starting lineup is as follows. João Garcia in goal. The best goalkeeper in La Liga last season. And then the back line consists of Alejandro Balde on the left, Eric Garcia in the middle as a center back, Christensen center back, right center back, and then Jules Koundé as a right back. And then our midfield has one person that returns into the lineup, and that is Frankie de Jong has returned. Congratulations to Frankie de Jong for his newborn. But we dearly, dearly missed him in our last game. We missed control. We missed, I guess, that sense of calmness in the midfield, and having Frankie de Jong helps a lot. And also a new face into the attacking midfield is Dani Olmo, and Rafinha back to his natural position. Well, not really his natural position, but his preferred position by Flick. And Yamal on the right. I think this is a good attacking threat. And then Ferran Torres, third consecutive start for FC Barcelona. I don't know when Lewandowski will come on, and I don't know when Rashford will come on. I hope they come on a little bit sooner, and I hope they don't come on when we're struggling, because that's going to be quite a way to try to put your substitutions into the lineup. All right, game just about to start. Get your popcorn. Get your hydration. Get your water going, so you're not thirsty throughout the game. Let's see. All right, so Christensen, Koundé, and Olmo have made their way into the lineup. Let's see how they do. I think they'll impress. I really hope they do. I hope Christensen impress because he's my favorite one out of the two between Christensen and Kunde. I think Christensen is probably the better option. All right, let's see. Let us see. Let's see. Almost, almost just about to start. Just about to start. What's delaying the game? What's going on? I see the police walking around and everything. What's happening? Game is started. Kick off. It's lift off. Lift off. I hope we make a good impression in the first like 10, 15 minutes. Get a goal. So that we don't get a team that tries to play in a low block. We're already under attack, bro. What's going on, bro? How are we already under attack? Rayo, man. The most difficult opponent we faced in La Liga, I swear. They're more difficult than Madrid. Come on, De Jong. We're already under stress, man. Why are we already under stress? People are complaining about the pitch. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe up close it does, but from afar it looks alright. Looks alright to me. Ferran Torres still in the lineup. Third consecutive start for Ferran Torres. Hopefully he scores for the third consecutive game. Bro, this is a little bit stressful, man. We already had 3 attacks against us. All right. We can't get out. We can't get out of our own half. I don't know what's going on. We're stuck in our own half. Rayo is pressing us. Not a good start so far, but hopefully that changes. But the only advantage I think Barca has is that Rayo played on Thursday. Well, from where I live, they played on Friday, but technically in Europe, they played on Thursday. And I hope that might be an advantage for Barcelona that we had more rest, because usually it's the other way around. Barcelona is usually the team that plays midweek and other teams kind of capitalize on us not having enough rest. Right now, it looks like it's the other way around. And usually never happens when we're playing bottom half teams where they never have midweek games and they'll always have a whole week of rest. So hopefully that plays into our advantage. To be honest, that pitch does look bad. Omo. Omo. Yamal. Ooh, what a shot. What a shot. What a save, by the way. That was a good save. I mean, he did hit it. He did hit the ball right at the keeper, so no surprise there. Rayo on the attack. Bro, that pitch looks bad. The ball is just like bouncing everywhere. That's offside. Yep, offside. Whew. That pitch looks bad, especially right in the corners there. The ball is just bouncing everywhere. But Yamal could have done better with that shot, to be honest. He could have like placed it somewhere in the corner, bottom corner maybe. He just hit it straight at the keeper. Come on, De Jong, Pedri, Ferran. Nice, Ferran. Offside. It's so far I think it's a balanced, it's like an even playing field so far. There's nothing too substantial that pops out that I would say that Barca did better or I did better. I think it's been balanced so far. But I think Barca did have the better of the chance, I guess, because they did have a shot on target. Christensen. Eric. Kunde. Pedri. Kunde. Go. What the fuck was that, man? What the hell was that? Why is this, why do I see a lot of players always looking off balance? Like, you had time to take a touch. Why is he trying to cross that ball out of nowhere? And he looked off balance doing it as well. Come on. We need this win before the international break. We need this win. We can't go into the... De Jong, brother. Well done, Garcia. Well done, Garcia. Come on, Garcia. Yamal. Ooh. It says that's a foul. I need better footwork from Yamal this time. Because Yamal kind of cost us in the last... Oh, Rafinha. Come on, Rafinha. What? You could have passed it to Ferran, man. You literally had a chance to pass it to Ferran there. That was a bit selfish in my eyes. Rafinha, man, there's no need to be that selfish, bro. There was no need to be that selfish. We needed that first goal. We needed that first goal. Rafinha was selfish. He should have... I think the second half is going to be an advantage for Barcelona. The second half is going to be an advantage because we have not played a midweek game. I think we're fully fresh and we are capable of going the whole 90 minutes without feeling too much fatigue, I guess. Yamal, bro. Yamal is starting to piss me off, eh? Everything always seems to be get blocked, or he gets tackled, or he shoots right at the keeper. Nothing is coming off as it should come off. Balde. Pedri. Nice. De Jong is a bit rusty, you know. De Jong and Yamal look a bit rusty, you know. Yamal. Yamal looks a bit rusty. De Jong looks a bit rusty. What's happening with the whole security situation here? And how does Rayo get away with having a stadium like this and La Liga or Spain or the Football Federation of association doesn't allow Barca to play in the Camp Nou? How does that make sense? And Rayo has a stadium like this. And I'm pretty sure Camp Nou is way, way better than this bullshit. Yamal is so rusty, man. I don't like it. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. He's too I don't know, man. He's too nonchalant with it. I don't like it. He's playing with really, really low effort. And we're under attack. Well done, Garcia. Well done. Offside. Well done, Garcia. Also, I don't understand the offside situation. How does someone pass someone who's offside, but if that person decides not to follow that ball, they don't call it offside? Like the pass was intended for that person who's offside. So if he's offside, even if he doesn't touch the ball, they should just, put the flag up because he's already offside because they played the ball to him. So it doesn't make sense to me. Because the play just continues on because the player who's, offside decides not to be involved. It should be offside regardless. We're under attack again. Garcia clears. Very uncomfortable first 10 minutes. So it was a good attack, but it was not well executed from Rayo. But I don't like the pressure that Rayo is putting Barca under. I think we can do better. I think we can keep the ball better. Yamal is definitely committing too many mistakes. De Jong looks a bit rusty. I don't know what's going on with him. And our front three or whatever front four are not really clicking. Rafinha was selfish with a really good chance. Okay, now we're out of our own half for the first time in 5 minutes? And then we're right back in our own half. Jeez. And it's a goal. What a save. What a save from Garcia, man. What an incredible save. That was a really good save. What a save. We're actually getting outplayed. What a save. What a save from Garcia. What a save. I love that. That would have went in. If that was Chesney or Peña or even, Ter Stegen, that would have went in. What a save from Garcia. That literally saved us. Honestly, I'm not proud to say this, but I don't like our defensive strategies. I really don't. Because I feel like sometimes we need to be pragmatic on how we defend. We can't just say high line and that's it. We need to understand that sometimes we need to drop back and actually, not allow the teams to just break us apart because they put it on the wing and there's always someone in the box free from Rayo that was offside initially, but because they didn't play the ball to him, he's already ahead of us. I don't like that. I think Rayo kind of breaking the code here where they leave someone offside, a striker, but their wingers are not offside. So when they do play to the wingers, the striker that was initially offside is now onside, but is ahead of all of our strikers and stuff. Sorry, our defenders. So he doesn't have to sprint as much. He's already there in the box waiting because now he's not offside because the winger has put him onside. Pedri. Balde. What the hell is going on here, man? What the hell is going on? And then, bro, and watch how when we concede, all of a sudden we play like prime Barça after conceding. Why are we not playing like prime Barça from the beginning? Why are we getting played or outplayed by Rayo in the first 15 minutes? And then as soon as we concede one goal or two goals, now we're under pressure and we play like prime Barça. How is this like, why is this not addressed from the beginning? Why don't we just like start a game switched on? Because Rafinha is not switched on, Yamal is not switched on, De Jong is not switched on, Pedri is a little bit shaky, Kunde is a little bit shaky. The only person that actually has had a good game so far is Balde. Maybe Olmo. But everyone else is kind of a bit, lagging. Okay, here we go. Barca with the attack. Rafinha. Too slow, bro. Christensen to Garcia. Garcia to Kunde. Come on. Come on. Be quicker. Come on. Be quicker now. We need to be able to move the ball a little bit quicker than this. I'm not happy with this kind of slow build-up that we're having right now because we need to be able to understand that Rayo is leaving some open spaces on the wings. We need to take advantage of that. Balde to Rafinha. Christensen. Pedri. Yamal, don't fuck it up. Watch Yamal fuck it up. Kunde. What the hell is Olmo doing? Is that a corner or what? Corner for Barca. Or is it not a corner? Is it a goal kick? It's a goal kick. I thought that was a corner initially. We need to... What a save by Garcia, by the way. That was an incredible save. That would have been 1-0 right there. Great signing. So far, so good. Garcia, I think, has saved us on numerous occasions. But we can't rely on getting saved by a goalkeeper. That shows a lot of like poor defending. If you're getting saved by a keeper, it tells you a lot about your defending. This is not good play. What the hell is going on? Well done, Christensen. Man, I'm not enjoying this so far. Barca is literally in second place when it comes to who's playing good football right now. Why is that guy screaming like they cut his leg off or something? Why is he screaming like they cut his leg off? Bruh, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Screaming like that, like a little girl. They didn't even touch your leg. How can you be screaming, touching your leg, holding your leg like they even touched your leg? Pedri, please don't muck this up. Just pass the ball off, man. Come on. Balde. Balde. Bruh. Yamal. I don't know what's happening with Yamal, but he's definitely not playing a good great. Oh my goodness. What the hell, bro? Come on, man. Bro, this is not good football from Barca so far. I'm not enjoying this at all. Come on, get a grip. What do you guys want? You want to be down 2 goals down for you guys to wake up. Wake up right now. Why do we have to concede 2 goals to wake up? Fucking hell, man. He's offside, by the way. I don't know why he's offside. But anyways, that's besides the point. We shouldn't be getting all these, giving this team all these chances. Why are we not making our own chances? Why are we not being the superior team so far? With all the talent we have, I expect Barca to be the one creating more chances than Rayo right now. And Barca has had more rest than Rayo, because Rayo did play on Thursday. So it's confusing to me that what the hell? What kind of fucking bullshit is this, man? Why is he passing without looking? Or was Ferran Torres offside? He was offside. Not good enough. Not good enough. Yamal is shot of himself. Rafinha, nothing special. Olmo has added nothing to this game. Come on, Rafinha. Do something for fucking once. Oh, for fuck's sake. He plays it away. He loses the fucking possession again. This is actually ridiculous. This is not a good match. I'm definitely gonna address this in my match reaction, where I'll talk about that the first 20 something minutes were awful, and hopefully it changes now so I can say the first 25 minutes or whatever. I don't want to say the first half was awful, because at least if we score against the run of play, I'll be happy and be willing to forgive what I've seen so far. But so far, it looks like Rayo. What the hell is Koundé doing? What's everyone doing? Well, what the hell is everyone doing? Why is Barca playing like they're the ones who played on Thursday? Rayo were the team that played on Thursday. We play like we didn't have any rest. We had more rest than anyone in La Liga so far. We played on what? Saturday or Sunday last time, and now we're playing on Sunday or Monday, wherever you are from. It's Monday here in Perth, but I'm pretty sure it's Sunday in La Liga, or in Spain, sorry. I don't know what's happening with Yamal. Koundé is a little bit a shadow of himself, as Yamal is. De Jong adds nothing. to the team. So does Olmo. Absolutely nothing. For fuck's sake, man. Ferran gives it away. He's been like that the whole game. Everyone is just giving the ball away. What's happening here? I pray we don't concede in this first half. Because I'll tell you right now, if we concede in this first half, I don't see us getting back into it. Because there's nothing that's showing me that we're gonna get back into this game if we go down at least 1 or 2 goals down. This is horrible. Come on, man. Rafinha, don't fuck it up. Hold the ball. Olmo, for fuck's sake, man. Pedri, what the hell is kind of touch is that, bro? What the hell is going on? Why is everyone looking like they haven't eaten in like few days? Why is Pedri looking sluggish? What kind of touch was that from Pedri? Like, and Olmo with zero vision. There was an empty space on the left where there was Pedri, Ferran Torres, and fucking Rafinha running. Didn't even pass it. I refuse to say this is because of the pitch. Honestly, this can't be just the pitch. I mean, we are hitting the target, but it's honestly nothing special. Hitting the target is nothing special. We need to do better. We can do better. We should do better. We must be better. Man, bench Yamal. If Yamal is going to be like this, just bench him. Those wingers are too open for my liking. Bruh. This is too easy for Rayo, eh? My 2-win prediction, 2-1 prediction still stands because according to the chances we've had, it looks like it might be the case. But according to mistakes we're making, it looks like we will. Oh my goodness, Olmo. To who? Starting to piss me off. Yamal needs to get a grip, man. I don't know what's happening with Yamal, but he needs to get a grip. Why has the game stopped? Why has the game stopped? We need to keep control of the ball a little bit better, honestly. We need to keep the ball a little bit longer than we have been so far. It's not good enough. It's really not. Oh, Rafinha! For fuck's sake, man! When you should be shooting, you pass. Oh my goodness. From one end to the other end, we almost score and then we almost concede at the same time, within like 10 seconds. What the hell is happening with Kunde, man? What's happening with everyone? Rafinha could have taken a shot there. Oh my goodness. Rafinha should have taken the shot. We've conceded another corner again. Rayo Vallecano have definitely brought the game to Barcelona. Well, they are at home, but they're giving us a run for our money. That's for sure. But can Rayo keep this up in the second half? Is the question. I don't think they can. Can Rayo keep this up throughout the second half? I don't think they will. I don't think they can. Oh my God, another mistake. Another mistake. Honestly. Jeez. Can we make any more mistakes? What the hell is going on with the team? We're making way too many mistakes for my liking. Way too many mistakes. We can't keep making these mistakes and expect not to concede sooner or later. Yamal can't control the ball to save his life. Garcia has made a mistake. Kunde has made a mistake. What a tackle from Christensen. What a tackle. We just keep getting saved by individual players. Like Christensen has just saved us from that tackle. Garcia has made a good save. Balde has made a crucial block. What? That was some good defensive work from Christensen there. I hope he gets some sort of appreciation and gets some game time in the next coming games. I just hope we go into this half. If we don't score, I just hope it goes 0-0. I would hate to go into the half with the goal down. Because all they're going to do is just sit back. So I would hate to go into the half with the goal down. Bruh. Pedri, come on. De Jong, don't be foolish now. Yamal, well, I don't know what's happening with Yamal, but he's been rubbish so far. Absolute cheeks. And we're under attack again. Thank God Garcia was there to save the moment. Yamal has been absolute cheeks. I don't know what's going on with Yamal, but he's been terrible. Can't complete a pass. Can't complete a dribble. I don't know what he's good for so far. I had to say it, but I think Rashford might do better than Yamal is doing right now. Ferran can't keep possession. Rafinha can't complete a pass either, because he had a few chances where he could have passed it to Ferran. First one, he was selfish. Second one, he misplaced the pass. Like, what the hell is going on with the whole team? Garcia has misplaced a pass, made a couple mistakes. Kunde has made a couple mistakes. De Jong doesn't look like the De Jong that I know. Pedri is average. The only player that has actually done pretty decent is Christensen and Juan Garcia, and maybe Balde, I should say. And we can't get out of our own half. What the hell is going on here? Kunde just misplaces the pass. What the hell is going on here? A cross for Rayo, straight into the path of Rayo's player. And we can't even retain the ball. Rayo just plays around. What the hell is going on today? This is the team that played on Thursday, by the way. How are we second best to this team? A team that played on midweek. A team that doesn't have the amount of talent or the same talent as Barça does, outplaying us. What's happening with Flick? Has he lost his magic touch? I know it's a difficult place to go. I know the pitch is rough. I know everything, nothing is good. But what the hell kind of touch is that from Rafinha? How can you blame that on the pitch? Like, that's simple football. Controlling the ball. Rafinha controls and fucking just does nothing with it. Come on, we need a goal before the half is over. We can't do anything right in this match. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Pedri, I haven't seen any magic from him so far. Yamal. Penalty. Yellow card for the goalkeeper for protesting. Penalty. It's a penalty for Barca, This might be the break we needed. This might be the break Barca needed. Penalty, Let me see this. Ooh, I don't know so far, He's getting pulled back. He dummies, cuts back, and runs into the player. The player blocks him. And it's a yellow card for the coach or the assistant coach, I think. And the ref is not having it. He doesn't want to hear it. I think the coach has been booked, or the assistant coach has been booked. They're fuming, but if it's not a penalty, VAR is going to check it. So I don't know why they're protesting. I think they should just let the VAR do its thing. If it's not a penalty, it's going to get reviewed. I don't know. I think protesting is just going to get you booked and sent off. Goalkeeper's on a yellow. I think the coach or the assistant coach, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. I just saw that again from a different angle. That's definitely a foul. He blocks his knee. I think he like hits his knee, and his knee like kind of like, goes out of like, a natural position. He really that was a foul. That was a foul. Anyway, in the middle of the park, that's a foul. I don't know why Rayo is protesting. Who's taking the penalty? What's up with the keeper, bro? Book him again. Send him off. Bruh. I hope he scores. 1-0 for Barça. 1-0. 1-0 Barça. Yes. Vamos. Vamos. What a penalty, by the way. What a penalty, by the way. Yeah, that's a foul, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want to say. That's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, yes. Vamos. Come on. Vamos. It's getting a little heated in here. I think the game is going to be interesting now. Offside, surely. The game is just about to be interesting now. The game is going to be interesting now. Bro, I don't care what you say. A foul is a foul. Whether it's in the box or not in the box. Come on. This is horrendous football from Barcelona. The fact that we got a penalty was actually crazy work. Ooh. The good news is that we're 1 goal ahead. And that means that Rayo is not going to sit back. So that's good. The bad news is Rayo is angered. So they're going to push. And when Rayo pushes, it's not going to end well for Barca. Unless we defend well, we keep the ball, and we continue to attack and find our second goal, I think 1 goal lead is very dangerous. Well done, Christensen. Well in, Christensen. Olmo has not added anything to this game, eh? I think Fermin Lopez would have been suited in this game, or for this game. Offside. Offside. Hold on, ref. I think Fermin Lopez would have been suited for this game. That's a clear offside, by the way. Because Fermin Lopez is a fighter, and I think Olmo is not fighting enough. Olmo is more of a technical player than he is like a fighter. Like, he doesn't want to get involved in the dirty work, but he'll definitely get involved in the technical side of the things. Bruh, we can't keep the ball. We can't get our own half. Everyone looks rusty. We need to be better in the second half. We can't continue playing like this and expect not to concede. We need to be better in the second half. We can't play like this for 90 minutes and expect not to concede. We were lucky to get the penalty and put it away. I think we were lucky there. It was definitely a foul. I think it was definitely a penalty. If that was against me, would I think it's a penalty? Sure. Ooh, Balde. What a skill to get away from the player. That's a yellow card for sure. Balde is actually more like skillful than everyone thinks, Balde is more skillful. That's a definitely yellow card. Balde is a very skillful player. I think he's more skillful than Rafinha sometimes. So there was some of the ways he just easily goes past players. He's very skillful. He's got the skills of a winger than a defender, to be honest. I don't think this should be a red. Was it a bad foul? Yes. Was it red worthy? No. I think yellow is enough. I don't think VAR needs to get involved. Like I'm being very, Ooh, that was a bad challenge. That was a bad challenge. I don't think it should be a red, but it was nonetheless. It's definitely an orange. It's an orange, that's for sure. All right, Balde's up. That's good news. He looked like that guy just threw the water bottle in the middle of the field. We need to get away with a clean sheet in the first half and definitely come out different. I hope Hansi Flick speaks to these players and tells them that was not good enough. The first half performance was definitely not good enough, and we can't come out and repeat the same performance. Because if we do, I'll tell you what, we're gonna definitely concede. Come on now. Not our best game. This is not our best game. Rayo, ooh, Garcia, well in. Good clearance. Good clearance. Well in. Nice save. Pedri, don't mess it up. Ferran. Pedri. Kunde. Yamal. Put it. De Jong. Nothing special whatsoever. Pedri. Yamal. It's a very disappointing half. The only good thing about this half is the penalty and nothing else. I don't think we performed anywhere near the level that I expect Barca to perform. All right. Yamal. Kunde. Ooh. Omo. Oh my goodness. What a miss. Wow. Wow. We've had some really good chances. We should have buried all those chances. Honestly, the Omo. Come on, Omo, you should do better than that. Flick is not happy, eh? I think Fermin Lopez would have done a way better job there. We need to look ourselves in the mirror and actually admit we did not have a good game. Barca did not have a good game. We did not have a good game whatsoever. I am very disappointed with this half. I expected a little bit more. I expect better in the second half. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Rayo fans are not happy with Yamal. They think he was diving, but I don't think he did. Anyways, we're gonna take a break, and I'll see you soon when it's closer to kicking off in the second half. Be right back. right. It looks like it's about to kick off again. Maybe a couple more minutes, maybe less. Let's see if there's any changes, and if there is any changes, I will make those changes live on this formation straight away. I don't know if there's any changes. I did see a couple of players warming up, like Rashford and Fermin Lopez, having a quick warm up. I don't know if there's any changes. I don't think, because I've seen Olmo, I've seen Ferran, I've seen Yamal, Pedri, all out there. Quick look at the penalty situation. That's definitely a penalty. But yeah, I don't know what changes will be. Let me see if I see Rafinha out there. I don't think there's any reason why Rafinha will come out. There's been some mistakes in the back line, especially when it comes to Kunde and Eric Garcia. They've made a couple mistakes where they just give the ball away too easily. And I don't know if there's any changes. Garcia is back. Yamal is back. Ferran Torres is back, almost back. Christensen's back. Balde is back. Rafinha's back. Everyone's back. I don't think there's any changes yet. Yes, it looks like everyone is back. 2, 4. De Jong's back. Yeah, everyone's back. I don't think there's any changes. Sweet. No changes so far. But yeah, that's the lineup. Just do the lineup quickly here. Game just about to start. Kickoff is imminent. Scoreboard. Game is just about to start. There's always an hold up with the whistle blowing. What the hell is going on? Game has started. Second half is underway. Hopefully it's better than the first half. There's no way it can be worse. Unless we lose this game, then it can be worse than the first half, but that first half was horrendous. Pedri. Oh, Pedri, the magician. Now he made that look way too easy. The way he got out of that corner there, that was way too easy. Olmo, come on, don't fuck this up for fuck's sake. I think Olmo will come off. He has been horrendous. And how is that not offside? What a save. That should be offside though. Bro, how is this guy always offside and never get called off? What a save, though. Offside or not, that was an incredible save. Olmo is having a very bad game. Inter lost at home. Wow. I hope that's not Barça, because Inter were winning 1-0 in the first half and they ended up losing that game 2-1. I hope this does not reflect what's going to happen in this game, because honestly, we have not had a good game. And I just hope we score another one. before Rayo realize what chance they have to actually, get something out of this game. I think we need to score another one to completely kill the game off. Balde is in. Balde. Ferran. Fuck. Sake. Olmo, man. Just fucking hit the target for fuck's sake. Olmo is pissing me off. Take him off, man. Olmo, man. What the? That was actually worse than it looks. What a miss, man. What a miss from Olmo. That is not a good miss. We need that second goal right now. We need that second goal. Yamal, come on. Yeah. So that can be a foul and people be okay with it. But when it's in the penalty area, it's not a foul. This is less than a foul than the one that was in the penalty area. Bro, that he got his shorts and he was pulling him up by the shorts. Corner. Thank you. We need that second goal imminent. Pronto. We need a goal to make sure this game is done. Pedri with a shot. Oh, man. We can't be wasting chances like that. We have to bury some of these chances for us to actually win this game. We can't expect to keep missing chances and expect to win this game, because if Rayo equalizes, they'll be happy with the draw. I don't think I'm happy with that. What a ball by Rafinha, by the way. What a save. Yamal, or is that Balde? We need to do better. We can do better. We should do better. Pedri. Oh my goodness. A little bit forward. Pedri. Yamal. Fuck. Oh. Just take a shot, man. Just take a shot on. Just take the shot. I want to see Fermin Lopez come on, because Dani Olmo has been cheeks in this game. Not good enough. This is not good enough. De Jong. Olmo. Well in. That should be basic. Controlling the ball for a Barca player should be basic work. I shouldn't have to congratulate players for playing basic football. We can't keep the ball for more than a minute. And Rayo are in. What the hell is going on, man? Ooh, Pedri, what a touch. Oh, what a terrible fucking pass. Give it to Olmo. Oh, what the hell is going on? Come on, man. This is a really bad performance from Barca. If we get away with a win in this game, I won't be happy with this. I'll be happy with the 3 points, but I won't be happy with the performance. That's for sure. I see us conceding right now. Everything is just so like, it's hard work. Why is everything hard work? Why can't we just play simple football? Why is everything so difficult? Why is everything looking so difficult so far? We need to keep the ball a little bit more. We need to play simple passes. We need to, just control possession. We're rushed when we need to keep the ball, and we keep the ball when we need to rush. Like, everything is just so opposite. Oh my goodness. This is terrible, terrible, terrible football. I haven't seen this kind of football from Barca in a long time. This is very hard to watch. This game is very hard to watch. From a Barca fan, I don't like it at all. Everything is just like, don't miss. And then we don't have the ball again. What's the possession? Well, I'm actually curious. What is the possession? What was that? Kunde yellow card. Oh my goodness. I mean, we've had everything. We have more chances. We have more possession, more XG, more shots on target, more big chances. What a save. Offside. Less fouls committed, less corners, which is actually surprising. Bro, it's offside. No one cares. Get up. Why is this guy trying to milk this foul when it doesn't matter anymore? He's offside. He's offside. No one cares. Get up. Ooh, that's bad. Like, it's not a foul, but the challenge itself, like on the knee, it looks bad. Like the knee looks bad. It's not a foul in my eyes because Garcia gets the ball first and he has the right to go for the ball. But it's just like, I think that the challenge just looks bad because the knee bends backwards. And I don't think he'll be able to continue. In my opinion, I don't think he's going to continue. The way that knee bent backwards, I don't think he's going to be able to continue. And we need some changes, honestly. I'm surprised he can continue because that looked bad. We need another goal. We need another goal, man. Almo. Oh my goodness, what a block. That was a good chance. Unlucky Olmo. Put him through. Rafinha, come on. Fuck. Come on, Rafinha. You can do better than that. Frankie. Olmo. Unlucky. Pedri. Shoot, bro. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Balde. Nice Balde. Unlucky. These guys are crying about everything. Yeah, I mean, Yamal hasn't been himself for a while. Yes, he's assisting and scoring, but there's something just not quite right about Yamal. Hopefully, this international break gives him a little bit of, I don't know, something to think about. Or finds his form again, because I don't think he's quite as good as he was last season. Yes, he's scoring more. Yes, he's got an assist. But his performance overall doesn't really give me any sort of like assurance that he's better. De Jong, just pass it for fuck's sake. Just pass the ball. Pedri. What's up with the left wing? Why is there no one there? Why is Rafinha playing as a second striker? Like, fuck off, man. Kunde, man. What the fuck was that? Oh, Femin is about to come on, and I see Femin scoring as well. I think Femin will score. He's about to come on, and I think he will score. I think Femin will score. Rashford is about to come on. For who? I think Rashford will probably come on. Oh, for Rafinha. All right, interesting. I want to see this. To be honest, Rafinha has had a bad game. If I'm being honest, Rafinha has not had a good game. Maybe this is a game for Rashford. I hope Rashford scores because he hasn't had a good start so far. And Olmo hasn't had a good game either. I hope Femin scores, eh? I really do. There's some chances that Olmo got in there Oh my goodness. What a chance for Rayo. We're too careless. I don't know what's going on in the back. I think we need a change in the midfield, if I'm being honest. I think Gavi would have been good in this game. It's unfortunate. Rayo with another corner. I don't. Ooh, Rashford heads it away. Ooh, volley off target. Let's hope this Fermin Lopez and Rashford changes the game slightly. I think Fermin Lopez is made for this game. Obviously, oh my goodness. Garcia, my goodness. What a fuck up. Is that offside? Garcia and fucking Kunde, they're pissing me off, man. This is not the first time Garcia is just giving the ball away. To who? So careless, man. What the hell is happening there? Yamal and who? These Rayo players, man. This is a fight, eh? This is a war. No, this is not soccer. This is literally a fight. I'll tell you what, if we win these 3 away games, I think it says a lot about Barcelona's character. Because playing away is not easy. And if we win our first three away games, it's a good thing. It's a good start. We need another goal from open play. One goal kick and we're open. Come on, boys. Pedri, get in there. Kunde, he's just misjudges the ball too many times. I can see a goal coming in. It's actually ridiculous. This is a really, really bad game from Barça, eh? We should be doing better than this. I know it's a difficult away game, but I saw that coming from miles away. I saw that goal coming from miles away. It's been written. I predicted 2-1, so far but Jesus. One of the worst Barca performances I've ever seen. Rayo deserve a goal. They've played better so far. They've had way more corners than us for some reason, odd reason. We need to do better than this. Honestly, it's the worst performance I've seen from Barca in a very long time. And that says a lot. Man. I'm not shocked that Rayo scored again. Scored the equalizer. I am not shocked. I was actually surprised Rayo was one goal behind. One goal behind. They have been the better team, not in terms of stats, but in terms of like having a better outlook of the game, momentum, attitude. I think Rayo have been the better team. Like their attitude, it looks like they want to win this game. And just nothing is coming off for Barca. Every player looks like they're struggling in some form of, play. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Another 30 minutes or 20 minutes to go, sorry. And I do not see how Barca get a goal. Like, we've had our best chances so far. I don't know if we're going to get any better chances. If anything, I think the last 10... Well, watch Rayo score this one. Another misplaced pass. Fuck off, man. Yamal gets dispossessed. We need to do better. We can do better than this. Ooh, Kunde. To be fair with like Rayo, they haven't been too defensive. They actually have played an open game. It's just like Barca can't find an opening in the system. Like, I don't know what's going on. Rayo are very progressive and they have not just sat back and waited for Barca to just like fuck up. They actually been they've been showing signs of attacking football. He's offside. What a save. Garcia has saved us numerous times in this game. It's actually ridiculous. And that's not a good thing to say, by the way. When your keeper is saving you so many times and then we give the ball away again. Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. Fermin Lopez has not done anything since coming on. Rashford has done nothing since coming on. Frankie de Jong, come on, do something. Change something. Take a shot or something, bro. Come on, man. Let's do better than this. We can do better than this. This is a team that played 3 days ago. How are we struggling against the team that has played a couple days ago? Pedri loses the ball. Come on, man. Just don't worry about complaining. Just get the ball back. And look, we have two defenders at the back. This is two way two. What a save from Garcia again. Wow. What's going on with this team, man? What's going on with this team? What the hell is going on here? Bruh, Garcia has saved Barca once again. This is terrible, terrible defending from Barca. Absolutely terrible. Ridiculous defending. Honestly, throughout the whole lineup, nothing has been good. Defending has been terrible. Attacking has been terrible. Midfield, nothing is good in midfield. Come on, Firmino. I don't know if it's like Barca's bad performance or if it's like Rayo's good performance. I don't know which is which. Because I think they both can be true at the same time. I think Rayo has really challenged Barca today. They're more intensive. They've got more intensity. They want the ball more than we do. They they're always, more aggressive. Always get the second ball. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with Barca because this is a terrible, terrible performance from Barca. Great performance from Rayo. Is this a water break? What is this? Hmm. We can't afford to keep giving away those chances. We're gonna lose this game if we keep giving out those chances. It's a really bad defensive work from Barca, and it's not just this game. It's been throughout the last couple of games as well. I've seen some terrible terrible defending from Barca. I don't know what the hell. Honestly, let's be honest. Even last season, we had some really shaky defense. That's one criticism I have for Hansi Flick. Some of our defending is actually not good. We concede way too many chances, whether it's offside or not. Sometimes it's just like there's no need for us to be giving away too many chances. Because the thing is, yes, we might have an offside, but the thing is, we're still running back to make sure it's not offside. We have to run back, and then the ref or the linesman will call offside when everything is already done. The keeper has made a save, or it's already in the back of the net, or it's gone out for a corner kick or whatever. But it's still, nonetheless, we still have to make those runs to recover for the offside that has not been called, even though it's an offside. And it's tiring. And sometimes defenders get complacent because you always think it's going to be offside when it's not. And that's a very dangerous thing to have. And we've had some really like questionable. Oh, Rashford. Rashford. That's a corner, surely. Corner. Balde off. Ferran off. Fucking. Gerard Martin, when we're losing, Gerard Martin is the solution? Really? Really? Fuck me. What has Barca come to, man? We're losing and Gerard Martin is the solution. Get the fuck up and run back. What is he doing? Is Gerard Martin is the solution? In 2025, where Barca is losing, Gerard Martin is the solution. To come on when we're losing. Well, not losing, we're drawing, but I don't think that's a sub we needed to make. Kubasi is there. I think Kubasi is a better solution than Gerard Martin. Well, we don't have to give him minutes. There's no need to give him minutes. We don't have to give him minutes. Like if he comes on and scores, fair play, but I don't think he's the best solution we have right now when we need a goal. Come on, Rashford. Do something good for once in your life. To be fair, he's getting corners. He's getting corners, so... It's not a good game that we're having. It's not a good game. We're not having a good game. Bad corner, by the way. It's a terrible corner. Right into the path of the goalkeeper. And all of a sudden, they're already in attack. Rashford gets it again. Fucking do something, man. Do something. You don't get paid that... Bruh. Surely that's a foul. Frankie, come on. Rashford. Offside. I don't think we needed to sub off Rafinha. Yeah, Mao is having a terrible game. I know he scored the penalty, but he's having a really bad game. There's nothing in this game that I can actually say was good from the perspective of Barca. We did not deserve the penalty. Well, it was definitely a penalty. We didn't deserve it. But I can't think of anything positive in this game. Everything is absolutely shit. Come on. Rayo is playing good. Offside. Come on, Fermin. Do something for once, bro. You've been subbed on for like nearly 20 minutes. Do something. Yamal. Not a good game. Honestly, if we score in this game, I'll be very happy. If we score from open play, I'll be surprised but happy nonetheless. Frankie, come on. Oh my goodness. Can't get anything right, Barca. What the fuck, man? What's happening with these players that can't get anything right? Can't get a pass through, can't get a pass completed, can't make a simple tackle, can't defend their own half, can't keep the ball for more than a minute, maybe even 30 seconds is too long. And we lose the ball again. What the hell, man? And we get outplayed every time. We need to do better than this. 5 minutes to go. We need to bring our A game because this has been like a D performance, maybe even less. It's like maybe E. I'll give this performance an E. It's very, 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 very low performance. Offside, no? I hate when the linesmen do this. Like, have they forgotten how to... What a save. Offside, no? Offside twice. Bruh. Offside or no offside, I don't like this type of defending. He's onside there. I think here is offside. The second attempt was offside. Hurry up with the decision. Come on. If they give this as a goal, we need a miracle in this game. We need a miracle in this game. We've been way below average. There's no one I can point to and say, oh, they've been, man of the match or have played a good game. We get outperformed, hustled. Everything is just like... Pedri. Garcia. De Jong. Kunde, come on. Gives the ball away again. Come on, we need a goal, man. What the fuck was that from Rashford, man? Come on, man. 2 minutes to go. Fuck me, man. What the hell is up with this team, man? And why do we have like way less players up front? What's going on? Come on, we need a better play than this. Come on, Kunde's open. Come on. Fremin is there. Oh my goodness. How much time added on? 5 minutes. 5 extra minutes. Can we do something? We got a corner. We got to capitalize on these corners. Our corners has been rubbish. So far, our corners have been rubbish. The hell is that? Terrible. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pedri. Worst performance from Barca in a very long time. And I've seen some bad performances over the years, but this is definitely up there. We need a miracle if we need 3 points in this game. And to be honest, we need a miracle not to lose this game because Rayo look like the team that is going to get the next goal. I don't want to jinx it, but that's a fact. Rashford, a fucking waste of money, man. What a waste of money Rashford is. The fuck are we doing? For fuck's sake, man. Two minutes left. My goodness, this is the worst fucking play. Every player has had a terrible game. Actually, to be fair, Juan Garcia has had a fantastic game. That's the only positive in this game. If your goalkeeper is man of the match, it says everything you need to know about the game and your performance. This game is so hard to watch. Minute left. I don't think we'll score. A minute left. Actually, 30 seconds left. Last kick. This is the last kick of the game. If Rayo scores, it's game. And I'm pretty sure if this gets cleared, Barca is not going to get a chance to attack because I'm pretty sure the ref is going to blow the whistle as soon as we're on the counter. So this is definitely the last kick of the game. This free kick, it's either a corner or they're going to blow the whistle. Or a goal, honestly. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's game over, honestly. I think this is gonna be it. Just put it forward, man. Kunde has been cheeks this game. What the fuck is that from De Jong, man? Just go along. Yamal. That's game. That was horrendous. That was a horrendous game. Juan Garcia is definitely man of the match for me. Yamal was cheeks. Rafinha was cheeks. Ferran Torres, cheeks. Olmo and Fermin Lopez, cheeks. Pedri, average. There was nothing really positive I can say or anything negative I can say about Pedri. But it wasn't the best of, Pedri that I've seen. De Jong was cheeks because he gave the ball away way too many times, held on to the ball for way too long. The back line, Christensen, honestly, is the only one that I can say actually did all right. Balde did all right. But Garcia and Kunde, cheeks. Juan Garcia, amazing. Yes, there were some saves he made that were offside, but there were saves nonetheless, because he saved us from us actually losing this game. We could have lost this game by 3-1. It could have been a really worse result than it is right now. Obviously, I'm happy with the draw because Rayo were the better team in this game. So I'm happy with the result. What can I say? You can only be happy with the result because this was a really bad performance. Very below average performance. And I don't know what else to say. It was terrible. I never want to see that again. Hopefully, when we come back from the international break, this is rectified. Our defense is horrendous. We miss Inigo Martinez. I think he is was very underrated. We miss Kubasi in that back line to give us some sort of line breaking passes. I don't think Garcia and Christensen worked. But at the same time, I don't think it's their fault we were getting attacked too many times. Our midfield is nowhere to be seen. Olmo losing the ball too many times. De Jong losing the ball too many times. It was bad. It was bad. Anyways, that's it from me. Like, what else is there to say? It was terrible. I can't say anything more. Cheeks. Anyways, that's it for me. Let's end the stream.